Hi guys. There isn't any news, so or any not news, but any news on merchandise or anything. But I have news on myself. A couple of things actually. If you can see, I have this sling and cast. I fell almost 2 weeks ago actually, and I fell on a concrete step. Um, that's why I that's why I relate to Marinette so much, because I'm just so damn clumsy. It wasn't a flat surface, but I missed a step and fell face forward and dislocated my elbow and cracked the bone, or not cracked, split this bone right here that connects my this part of my arm to my elbow, and I I like fractured it in like 6 different places, and like, yeah, he's gonna need a plate and screws and pins put in his arm. Like, uh oh. So I spent about 8 hours in the ER that night, and they had to consciously sedate me to put my elbow back into place, which they did, and then I had to get some, or at first I had to get some x-rays to see what happened. Like, yeah, he fractured his arm in a couple of different places, and then they sedated me, put my elbow back into place, put me in a cast like this, and then they're like, he's gonna need immediate surgery. He's gonna need a plate, pins, and screws put in. I'm like, great. Merry Christmas to me. Not exactly, because actually I get this cast off just before Christmas. But they're like, yeah, he needs to have immediate surgery. Next Thursday is when, the surgeon's available. We'll schedule you an immediate appointment with a surgeon on Monday. Okay. So Monday comes to see the surgeon. I gotta get an MRI or a CAT scan, and I'm like, okay, fine. I tried a bunch of different positions. They gave me the CAT scan. They're like, okay, it looks like he, split this bone right here, and like, that sucks. So Thursday came. I got to the surgery center. They, put me out, and they're like, a couple hours later, I woke up and I was feeling okay. I was a little nauseous, which is pretty much normal. And then they're like, okay, you look okay, and they completely numbed my left arm before they put me under, because I don't remember exactly what it was, but I wasn't really in that much pain then, but they're like, yeah, we'll completely numb your left arm. It'll be in effect for about 24 hours. All right. So, so they did that, put me under, did the surgery, and I woke up and went home about 8 o'clock that night. And then a couple of days later, I was told that they had a slight complication with the surgery. That they're like, oh yeah, one of the screws broke in the plate that they were putting in, but they fixed it, and it was like, it took 4 hours to do. That's why it took 4 hours to do the surgery. It was originally supposed to be a 1 to 1.5 hour surgery, but it took longer because they had to. I don't know why it took longer. Well, yeah. Anyways, I get the cast off on December 22nd, and then I don't know when I start physical therapy. I haven't scheduled that yet, but I have to go through physical therapy. It probably won't be that bad, and I haven't been in very much pain since surgery. Other than the day after the numbness wore off of my arm, it was excruciating. And then the day after, I was not completely fine, but was pretty. It was okay. So there's that. And then the second thing I want to tell you about is this. Actually, I'm doing a video for my Superman's channel too on this. I already did an original video on this when I got it, but I was doing a follow up about this, how I'm doing there anyways. So, this is the custom made star butterfly plush that I got made. It cost me quite a bit, but I really love it. It's incredibly soft, and I drew out the original design. You know, I drew the custom coloring. You know, blue dress and two-tone blue leggings and darker blue boots with a pink Hello Kitty bow in her bangs. So, yeah, and I drew the Hello Kitty design on her dress and sent a transparent file over to the woman who made this, and I said, this is what I want on her dress, you know, this is where I want it, you know, and everything. And it is all 100% fleece, it's all fleece, like, you know, because originally, like when she did Ladybug and Cat Noir, the face and her ears, her ears, and Ladybug's hair were like a minky fabric, which is still decently soft and still okay, you know. But I thought she was gonna do that with Star. I'm like, this will do that with Star. I didn't ask her to, but she's like, hey, it's done. Sent me a picture of it. I'm like, oh my gosh, I love it so much. Everything is completely fleece, like I said, and it's incredibly soft and really cute. I really love it. So yeah, that is the second thing I wanted to tell you about. The third thing I wanted to tell you about is that I got a new phone a month ago already. Wow. Almost a month ago. It was about 2.5 weeks. Yeah, it was about 2.5 weeks ago. Actually, it was like 2 weeks and a day ago. Or 2 weeks and 2 days ago. 2 weeks ago Sunday. I went to Best Buy and I'm like, hey, they have this phone on sale, you know. I got the Samsung Galaxy Note 20 Ultra 5G, which is a really great phone. And that's what I'm using right now to make this video. It has an 8K camera, which I love. It's the videos are a huge size. I took like a 5-second video with it, and it was like a 250 something megabyte file. Like, that's a big file. The camera sensor is 108 megapixels, which is pretty big, and it has a 100 times zoom, I think, but that's on a different megapixel setting. I don't remember what megapixel setting that was. It has a whopping 12 gigabytes of RAM, which is really great. That's double than what my Note 9 had. And I sold that on eBay, by the way. I got $250 for it. And it has, obviously, it's same storage, 128 gigabytes, which I have the storage card for. It has a 10 megapixel front camera that records in 4K. It has a 3 gigahertz octa-core processor. What else did it have? It doesn't have a headphone jack, which I'm okay with because I have Bluetooth headphones that I use. What else did it have? Oh yeah, I mean 5G access obviously, and I do pick up 5G with it in some places, but for some reason it's just Verizon's. I don't know, Verizon's 5G network. I guess is really. I don't know. It's weird. It's not as fast as they claim it is. It's not as. It's actually slower than LTE. Um, just pick up millimeter wave with it around here. I haven't picked up ultra wide with it yet in other places, but yeah. Obviously, when's Android 10? It came out in August, I think. So yeah. Anyways, there's that, and I wanted to share everything with you and how I'm doing, and yeah, I have drawn some pictures with it before I hurt myself. I haven't been able to draw since I did this because I have to hold my phone with my left hand to draw, and it's hard to do. So, anyways, that is all. I will see you guys later.